Today on Santa Monica Update.
From gathering information to fashion, find out what this expo was all about.
Coming up, it's Santa Monica's first ever Kiddical Mass Ride.
Arts, crafts, and culture overlooking the ocean? Sound too good to be true? I don't think so. Stick around and you'll find out.
We have those stories and more news from the city of Santa Monica. I'm Kina Chin.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
The city of Santa Monica will keep $23 million. The city claimed the state had overestimated the amount due from the dissolution of the city's redevelopment agency. After consideration, the State Department of Finance reduced the amount the city owes. And the city will no longer have to pay an additional $3.5 million that was used to finance construction of the High Point East affordable housing development. What's the bottom line? The city gets to keep $26.5 million. The state is now ticketing drivers who even touch their cell phone while driving, and it is now against the law to access a map on a phone while you're driving. The Santa Monica Police Department tells us they're looking for this and other signs of distracted driving behavior from now through the month of June. So please don't let a communication device be a distraction while you're driving. Maybe carpool and let your passenger do the navigation while you watch the road and drive safely. Go to facebook.com/Santa Monica PD for more info and tips. There's a new textile collection container at the city yards. Each year, Americans throw away 68 pounds of textiles like old rags, bedding, socks, and clothing that becomes the fill in our landfills. However, we can recycle, reuse, and repurpose every stitch at the City of Santa Monica's Resource Recovery and Recycling Division. In addition to the quarterly textile collection events that have been offered recently, the division has now partnered with USA Gain to host a drop box at the city yards. Members of the community can now conveniently drop off used clothing, shoes, and household textiles for reuse and recycling. The bin is located at 2500 Michigan Avenue, near the Resource Recovery and Recycling offices. It's accessible from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Future program expansion plans will provide additional bins citywide, including City Hall. Wise and Healthy Aging, with a commission for the senior community and the city of Santa Monica, recently held an expo featuring vendors and special services designed to promote quality living for our senior community. Gail Choice has more.
It was a day of learning, gathering information, and socializing with a splash of glamour. The second Boomers and Beyond Action Expo proved once again to be a tremendous success.
It's wonderful. It started last year. We had it in May, and it was during the week. And we had a great turnout, and the reception was wonderful. So we decided we wanted to do it again this year.
This year's expo was specifically tailored to the needs of the senior community.
We looked at what the needs we heard of the people who came and tried to get vendors and people to come to address those needs that maybe we didn't think of, and that's the best way to have resources, is to find out from the people who need them and use them.
Vendors offered quality information about their products and services, while others introduced new and innovative products.
Hancock Homes Real Estate is we sell real estate. But what we have found when I deal with a lot of seniors is that they did not have anybody to help them provide before they put their house on the market. There's a lot of seniors that don't have anybody that comes in and help them before they sell the house. A lot of baby boomers don't have time. They're at work, so they can't help their parents. So we come in and we manage the whole process.
I'm with Storybank Productions. We do video biographies and photo archiving for families and individuals. My husband's a historian, and I worked in the film industry for years, and we thought it was a good opportunity to put that together because everyone's got a great story, young or old, doesn't matter, and they need to record it, get it down.
Once a fashion diva, always a fashion diva. These lovely ladies strutted the latest looks down the runway.
We really celebrate people, older adults, and their beauty. And at Club 1527, we like to keep active And these are women that are beautiful because they're active and they participate in life and want to celebrate that.
I just think it's a wonderful event. I hope that we can continue doing it and that the people really get what they need.
Gail Choice, Santa Monica Update.
For more information on resources for seniors in Santa Monica, call 310-394-9871 or visit wiseandhealthyaging.org. The City of Santa Monica is always ready to try something fun and new. This time it's called Kiddical Mass. What is it? Reporter Tamara Henry couldn't resist jumping on a bike to get in the middle of all the fun and to find out exactly what is a Kiddical Mass.
What do you get when you combine the City of Santa Monica's Office of Sustainability and the Environment, Strategic and Transportation Planning, Active Santa Monica, and Sustainable Works? You get the first ever Kiddical Mass.
Kiddical is a play on words, so the common event that's been going on for some time is critical mass, and it's essentially a group of people that assume a large mass and then make their presence known on the streets.
The Kiddical Mass bike ride experience seeks to build awareness and engage Santa Monica families in the Safe Routes to School campaign to increase bike riding as a safe and sustainable alternative to driving a car.
Safe Routes to School is a program that what the city is doing right now to get families to think about how they and their children get to school every day. And we're trying to encourage more biking and walking, and events like this today are just one piece of the puzzle.
Tell me about these helmets. How did this come together?
Just kids being kids.
We're going to make sure you're ready to ride by doing our ABC quick check. Checking, make sure A, with our trusty helper here, air. Make sure the air is, your tires are well inflated.
So check the tires.
We got that.
Oh, they feel firm.
Good. B, for brakes. Make sure those brakes feel good. Move it a little bit. Good.
And C.
C, for cranks. And chain. Looking good. And
oh,
then
I love it, the ABC.
Yes!
I feel like I'm on Sesame Street already. Hey, where's my bike like that one? Look at that bike.
That's
oh my
a special
gosh.
bike.
That's like the Cadillac of bicycles. Check it out.
Groups like Biker Wave are on hand to show and teach kids how to do safety checks and make simple fixes to their bikes.
All right, guys.
How are you?
I think my bike's ready to go.
All right, Kiddical Mass, here we go.
Kiddical.
Are we ready? Yeah! Okay, why don't we bunch up? Because that's something we're going to practice on the road today. When we get to a stop sign or when we get to a stoplight, we're going to bunch up so that we can all get through the intersection together.
Getting out of your car for short trips supports our sustainable city plan and land use and circulation element goals to promote healthy, active children and a healthy environment for our community. And there is comfort in numbers, not just on a group ride like this, but also in the day-to-day world of riding in the city. And hopefully more families will incorporate biking into their daily transportation choice.
Events like today are helping kids reach critical mass on bicycles. Reporting for Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
For more information about sustainability in Santa Monica, visit sustainablesm.org. And for more information about biking in Santa Monica, visit bikesantamonica.org. Think back to your early school days. What was your favorite thing to do in school? For me, it was arts and crafts. Who doesn't love being creative? Well, the folks at the City of Santa Monica are looking to put those creative skills back in action as they give a Santa Monica landmark a fun new vibe. Greg Goldner has more.
You've probably driven by this building hundreds of times, camera obscura, but right next door is 1450 Ocean, which has always kind of been a senior rec center. Now they're offering new workshops and classes for all kinds of arts and crafts and culture for folks of all ages. Let's check it out.
This is our big launch for what we're trying to do with this center, which is really add some new programs for adults that are all about hands-on crafts and art.
This is a project called Crafternoon. It's our roving craft table for adults. Everything is recycled or repurposed from previous projects that I've worked on. So I just have this collection of things that I don't want to throw away, and I just keep recycling and reusing them and refabulizing them into party streamers today. We also made these. We'll be making these today, and these were from candy boxes. This is what went around the candy box. So I just made a streamer out of it because it would look great at a dinner party or bar mitzvah.
Thanks to some not so encouraging words from my arts and crafts teachers when I was younger, I figured out pretty early on that arts and crafts weren't really my thing. However, I wasn't going to pass up the chance to use one of these nearly 100-year-old sewing machines. Can I ask you a question? Is it weird that my shoulder's getting a little tired?
Not really.
my arm's getting a little sore. And it's not just about coming to 1450 Ocean and crafting things. It's about learning the culture behind it.
You might be taking a dance class, but that dance class might be based on learning about another culture, whether it's samba or rumba or whatever. It's less about a place where you can come and hear a concert or see a show, and more a place where you can make something yourself. So you can kind of reconnect to your own creativity and your own artistry.
Whether it's making a party streamer or knitting something fun, or even finding out that maybe, just maybe, you do have some crafting ability, 1450 Ocean has something for everyone. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Greg Goldner.
Impressive. I didn't know Greg could sew. How awesome are those sewing machines? Nearly 100 years old. For more information and to check out what classes are being offered, head over to facebook.com/1450ocean. Whether it's sewing, decorating, or whatever your creative fancy, 1450 Ocean has something for everyone. It's been 9 years since voters in Santa Monica and Malibu approved Proposition S by 58%. And now Santa Monica College is releasing drawings of how a Malibu campus might look. The designs show a 2-story, 27,500 square foot campus, as well as a 5,700 square foot sheriff's substation to be built alongside. The buildings will be constructed on Civic Center Way near the Malibu Library. They will occupy 3 acres of a 9-acre parcel owned by Los Angeles County. The space currently has an unused LA County Sheriff's Station, which will be demolished. When it's open, the campus will serve 210 students with 12 faculty and staff. For more info on the progress of the proposed campus, check in with smc.edu. If you like to visit Malibu Creek, Tapia, Topanga, or Will Rogers State Parks, be prepared for ticks. Wear the proper clothes, long pants, long sleeves, and avoid tall grasses. Experts say that you should check your exposed skin repeatedly during and after your visit to make sure that ticks do not have the opportunity to spread the disease. Catch them before they bite. Antibiotics can cure most cases of Lyme disease. The sooner treatment begins, the quicker and more complete the recovery. For more info, go to nih.gov and search for Lyme disease. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. Keep your eyes moving when you're outdoors and stay alert because your situation can change quickly. Please be careful. I'm Keena Chin for all of us at CityTV. Thanks for watching. Check it out at the Santa Monica Public Library. There are arts and crafts at the library too. From needlework to printmaking, check it out. You can turn out stylish hats with Vogue Knitting, the ultimate hat book. Find out the secrets about making metal jewelry with heat, color, set, and fire. Or get started in printmaking with Printmaking for Beginners. See what the professionals in the arts and crafts movement have produced with arts and crafts. Or get an historic bent on the topic with arts and crafts of the Native American tribes. Whatever your arts and crafts desires are, check out the library to get inspired. For these and other books, audiobooks, downloadable books, CDs, and DVDs, check out our online catalog at smpl.org.